Hello, today we will be talking about exploratory data analysis. And exploratory data analysis is basically the step before machine learning and predictive modeling. It's where we identify patterns and anomalies, we test assumptions and hypotheses, and basically prepare the data, learn the data, learn what we're working with before we try and learn the machine, tell the machine to learn the data. So we need to learn it first so that know what we're working with. So I have chosen to use airline customer satisfaction data. I got that data set off of Kaggle, and I chose this data set because I, for one, am familiar with customer satisfaction data, and also because it has numerous categorical variables such as gender, flight type, whether it's personal or business, or it also has the class, whether it's economy class or business class. It has all types of categorical variables as well as numerical values for things such as different types of features of the plane, such as like in-flight entertainment or food and drink and cleanliness, as well as things as delay, whether the flight was delayed, and if someone actually used online booking. So I'm going to explore that data a little later. Today, I'm just going to talk through a couple of the visualizations that I plan to use and the process. So the process I plan to use is I'll first start by identifying any missing data, clean that up, replace them, and checking for any outliers or assumptions and things of that nature. I'll do a Pearson correlation to see how the data is correlated. And then I'll get into checking for the assumptions of like normality, um, equal variances. And from there is where I will do my hypothesis testing. I will test the hypothesis of whether the some of the features impact satisfaction, and also if flight time impacts satisfaction as well. And so, for starters, the first thing I'm going to do is just see that correlation. It's a ton of numerical um, variables, so as you can see, it's a big correlation heat map, but I will be using that because it'll show in one view where the most correlation or the least correlation happens, where there is no correlation. So I'll be using a heat map to look at all of those variables within the data set. And then I'll also just do some descriptive um, charts and bar graphs. Those are good when there's categorical data. So we're looking at satisfaction. So we're going to look at it across multiple features such as in-flight Wi-Fi service or food and drink, as well as cleanliness. And then we're going to look at whether delay time affects satisfaction as well. So stay on the lookout for what's next.